What's up, people? With the beta finished and the release date still unclear, I have been having some serious Pokemon Unite withdrawals. To fill the void, I've been thinking about what I hope the full release of the game will bring, as well as what the future will hold. After a little brainstorming, I came up with a list of 5 things I hope to see in Pokemon Unite. Before we dive in, let me know what kinds of things you're hoping for from the game in the comments down below, and drop a like if I end up mentioning something you want as well. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to join the Tang Gang. We'll be doing as much Pokemon Unite content as possible come full release, so hit the bell to get notified for that. Follow me on Twitch as well if you're into that, with the link in the description. Alright, with all that out of the way, let's jump into my hopes for Pokemon Unite. My first and biggest hope for Pokemon Unite is that the developers continue to add content and balance patches after release. I know this might seem really obvious, but I realize even though we all expect this to be the case, there's really no guarantee we'll get new content added to the game. Adding things like new playable characters, maps, and game modes is practically a given for the MOBA genre, but this is Pokemon we're talking about. They tend to do things their own way, often at the chagrin of the player base, so I personally am not convinced that this is a surefire thing. I do, however, think it is essential for the game's survival. If new characters aren't added, not only will the players be angry, but the game will go stale faster than a bowl of mixed berries left out in the summer sun. With Pokemon's massive roster of existing Pokemon and cool moves to give them, there's just no reason not to pump in as many as possible. New maps as well provide a refreshing play experience for dedicated players, and additional game modes provide different ways to play that might pull in new fans. So not only is this my biggest hope, but in my opinion it is a requirement. My next hope is also related to additional content. We know the playable Pokemon will receive a plethora of different outfits, but something that would be super cool would be if some Hollowware made the Pokemon appear in their shiny forms. I've seen this idea thrown around here and there on the internet, and I think it would be absolutely amazing. The shiny skins would have a premium value to them, allowing Tencent to either charge extra currency for them or possibly require a certain level on the Battle Pass to unlock them. Not only would this be good for the marketing of the game, but everybody loves shinies, and getting to play as one in Unite would be incredible. My third hope is one that might not be that important to everyone, but it is definitely important to me. The trainer customization I experienced in the beta was awesome, and I'm confident that there will be loads of cool outfits for my trainer to rock. However, one lingering question I had was whether or not we'll be able to change the baseline physical aspects of our trainers after creation. I'm talking about things like hair and hair color, eye color, and most importantly, gender. I know some hats in the game technically already let you change your hair, but your portrait still shows your true hair underneath. And eye color is something we can typically change in the newer mainline games through the use of contacts, so I'm hoping they bring in something like that. As far as gender, I could personally live without being able to switch, but gender freedom is something that is really important to a lot of folks out there. And regardless of gender identity in real life, many people, including myself, just sometimes want to play a game as a different gendered character. I think it would be really cool if they added this in, even if it costs some kind of currency to remake your character. My fourth hope is that we see some kind of professional scene develop for Pokemon Unite, and that it's allowed to thrive. Nintendo and the Pokemon Company are notorious for stifling the competitive scenes of their IPs, such as Pokken and Super Smash Bros. As a MOBA, Unite has considerable potential to become an excellent esport, and if a league is formed that is supported by Nintendo, it could reach incredible heights. The game seems like it would provide a great spectator experience, and this will only serve to build hype for the game and bring in more players. Plus, it will provide motivation and inspiration for current players to continue grinding up the ranked ladder. I've experienced this firsthand with the Overwatch League and how much hype that generates around the game. I would watch the matches and instantly be itching to go and play with my friends. That's the type of experience I hope to get from Pokemon Unite, and I think there is a decent likelihood of this dream becoming a reality. And last but not least is my fifth hope for Pokemon Unite, one that I think is almost as important as the addition of new content. I'm talking about preset loadouts for your Pokemon as well as preset outfits for your trainer. Even just during the beta, I had enough cosmetic items for my trainer that I found myself wanting the option to save multiple outfits that I could switch between. You see this kind of thing in games like Rocket League, where you can have a whole bunch of different preset cars to swap between on the fly. It allows you to get use out of all your favorite items and not have to always stress over which ones are the very best per slot, which in turn makes the desire for more cosmetic items greater and brings in more revenue for the developers. But even more important to me than that is preset loadouts for your Pokemon. By loadouts, I mean the set of held items, a battle item, automatic level up moves, and Hollowware. This would allow you to quickly swap between different loadouts for the same Pokemon depending on the role you need to fill in your team, without having to rebuild them every time on the battle prep screen. Your preferred lane could also be included in the loadout, so we wouldn't have to select that every time either. Both of these are huge quality of life improvements that I think are nearly essential for the longevity of the game. And that wraps up my list of 5 things I hope to see in Pokemon Unite. Let me know what you think of my list in the comments below, and also let me know if there's something you'd like to see that I didn't mention. Don't forget to drop a like on the video if you enjoyed, it really does help me out, and subscribe to join the Tang Gang, and share this video with your friends to spread the hype for Pokemon Unite. Check out some of my other videos if you're new here, and as I said before, you can find my Twitch channel at the link in the description. Thanks so much for watching, guys, I really appreciate it a ton. Anyway, that's all I've got for now, so until we meet again, later people!